In this video, I'm going to share with you the only 2 things that you need to know to get you to do the things that you know you should do or you think you should do, but don't feel like doing. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosa, and if this is the first time that you're seeing my face, then welcome. It's so nice to have you. Now, number 1 may sound silly and it may come off as a surprise to you, but it is to set your intention to do that thing. I say this because it's so easy to get hard on ourselves when we set out a goal that we know we should be doing, but we just can't get ourselves to do it no matter what we try. So the first thing I want to say is just, instead of putting that pressure on yourself, don't be so hard on yourself. First, just set the intention that I want to do this thing. Be clear with yourself. Make that commitment with yourself that this is something that you are desiring. If you're not committing to do something, then it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be a priority to you. Maybe you're just not ready yet to take action, and that's okay. Honor where you're at right now, because life comes and goes in cycles, right? There's phases to life. Sometimes we're really motivated, we're really ready to go after, new goals, new things that we're setting out for ourselves to do. And then there are also phases where we might need a little bit more rest, we might need a little bit more time to recuperate our energy, to not maybe exert all the energy that we feel is necessary in order to do the thing that we want to do. So don't be hard on yourself, first of all, because that just creates resistance. And when there's resistance, why would we take action? So first, set the intention. A lot of people underestimate the power and importance of intention, because setting your intention is planting the seed, right? Our subconscious takes that in. Once that seed is planted and you know what you're aiming towards, what direction you're going in, then we can move on to number 2. And number 2 is to make it fun. Who says that life has to be so hard? Because I don't have to, because I choose not to subscribe to that idea. If I want to set myself out to do something, I want to ask myself, how can I make this act enjoyable for me? How can I make this just a part of my being and a habitual, just normal thing that I do? When something's just a normal thing that you do every single day, or just a thing that you do, then there's much less resistance. Like, think about the energy difference between telling yourself, I'm such a bad person, why can't I stick to my goals? Every time I try something new, I fail. What's wrong with me? Why can't I just stay consistent? Why can't I just be committed? Like, beating yourself up versus being kind to yourself and telling yourself, how can I make this enjoyable for me? Because clearly what I've been doing before isn't working out for me. So how can I come at myself in a loving way where I want to do this thing, right? That's the key, is how can I get myself to want it? How can I make this a normal part of my day? Maybe I could start really slowly and build up, because a lot of times we don't just want to achieve this big thing and do it once, right? We want to do it consistently. We want to do it daily. So ask yourself, how can I get myself to a place where this is just a daily normal thing for me to do? Figure out, how do we associate pleasure and fun and excitement with the thing that we want to do, no matter what it is, right? How can I make working out fun? How can I make my daily commute to work fun? How can I make my daily day at the office fun? How can I make making healthy foods fun? How can I make making money fun? How can I make making friends fun? Like, anything that you want to do, anything you want to become. This is the secret to life, is asking yourself, I want to do this. Okay, great. It's established. The seed has been planted. My intention has been set. Now, how do I make this fun and enjoyable for me? It's really that simple. Fun, so you don't need to force yourself to do it. When it's fun, it's something you just want to do, so you don't have to do it. In one of my recent videos on how I get myself to work out 5 days a week, one of my favorite quotes that I said in the video is, I said, push yourself until it feels good, because once it feels good, you're not going to need to push yourself. And that's the same concept as I'm speaking as here. Sometimes, yes, it does take some resistance to get to that point where it eventually feels fun. Sometimes it doesn't feel fun right away, but our goal is, and our goal should be, to make it fun. Because once it's fun, it's no longer something you're forcing yourself to do, right? This is brainwashing your brain. By rewriting the story of how this thing shows up in your life, you're brainwashing your brain to think that this thing is fun, to think that I want to do this. Why am I holding so much resistance to eating healthy foods when I want to do this? It actually makes me feel good. It's actually super fun to listen to a podcast, play some music, cook some food, whatever it is, create a new eating plan. Obviously just using the example of food here, but you can relate this to any area, right? How can I make this a fun, enjoyable process for me so I actually enjoy doing it? Things don't have to be as hard as you thought, okay? That's all for me in this video, guys. I hope you got value out of it. If If you did, please leave me a like and a comment down below letting me know what was the most valuable thing you got out of this video. Hit the subscribe button for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and without further ado, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Love ya.